Hi, I'm Beth Fleischer, and today we are going to make Saturn out of clay. So we're going to make Saturn and his rings. So what we're going to need is some clay, whatever modeling clay you want to use. You're going to need some slip, if you're using ceramic clay, which is just clay mixed with water into a paste. So to make Saturn, we're going to need 2 pinch pots that we're going to put together to form a ball. So a pinch pot, you want to start with just a little handful of clay, depending on what size you're trying to make, and pinch your fingers in the middle, your thumbs pushing and pinching it around. You can also make one by using, I have a little wooden form here, or you can use a tennis ball wrapped in plastic and push it over your form, and that'll also help you get your rounded shape. You just need it to be basically half of a ball. And you're going to need 2 of them. You're going to take a little bit of slip, paint it around here, and put the 2 halves together. Once you get them together, you're going to smooth one half into the other, just by taking your thumb and your finger and go all the way around. Rather than taking one big piece of clay and making a ball, you want to do the 2 pinch pots and put them together so that they're, for one, it's going to be a lot lighter, and second, the having a big piece of clay that thick is likely to crack, either while it's drying or in the kiln while it's firing for sure. The one thing you want to make sure you do when you do it this way, and you are going to fire it in a kiln, is you need to put an air hole. So you're going to take something sharp when you're finished and just poke a little hole in it to let the air escape in the kiln, otherwise it will blow apart. Once you have your ball created, you are going to use a paddle to help it get into a really round, smooth shape. So if you don't have a paddle like this, you can also use a wooden spatula, something like that. And if you just gently hit it all the way around, you'll see it starts to smooth it out, and you can really get that round shape better than if you were just using your hands. Okay, now we have our ball for Saturn, and we're going to make our rings. So you're going to want to roll out just a long strip of clay. Now if you try and bend this around here, it's probably going to crack. So in order to get this strip of clay to wrap around your ball, you're going to need to cut darts out of it. So you're going to just start at one end and cut little triangles out about 1 inch apart all the way down your strip. Okay, so now you have your darts, and you can see how much easier it is to coax that clay into a round shape. So we're going to now take that and wrap it around your Saturn. First we're going to measure it so we know how much to cut off. So we'll take off the ends. Start to smooth these darts into each other. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and attach that. Just take your thumb and start to smooth the underneath part of that ring onto your planet. So once your ring is on, you're going to take a coil of clay, wrap it around underneath, and you're going to smooth that onto your ring and your planet. And that's just going to give it a little bit more support. Now that your ring is attached, you can go ahead and set it aside, let it dry, and then depending on what kind of clay you have, either glaze it or paint it. I'm Beth Fleischer, and thank you for watching.